Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Ina Talks, and today I'm in this resting atmosphere because I am indeed having a couple of days off, and I just wanted to use this opportunity to share a couple of insights together with you and see how you can benefit from that. The first one is that the small change still matters. What do I mean by that? I remember that I was beginning to go to the gym. I absolutely was very far from being a gym rat or anything. I was just scared for my spine, for my back pains that I was experiencing. And I knew that it would take probably a very long time. And but I still wanted to see quick results. I still wanted to feel something, and this feeling of the result and the visible tangible results, they were not even close. And I see how discouraging this can be, and in fact it was for many months and even years. I'm not exaggerating. It took years for that. That's why I want you probably not to devalue the effort that you're investing in something that you want to change for better in you. I just want you to perceive it as a learning curve and to give it as much time as necessary in case you have decided that this change is something significant. The next one is that maybe, just maybe, the looks don't matter as much. Let me clarify. The looks are still very important because we are perceived in a way, in a certain way, the way people see us, and they probably give us more, I don't know, credit. They trust us more if we are looking nice, looking the best we're able to. But like it's probably more important the way you feel in this shell of a human, in this human shell in which you are right now. Of course, it doesn't mean that you're not supposed to work upon your looks. I think you definitely should if you have the time, resource, and understanding what exactly you need to do about it. But I am not so sure as I used to be that looks is actually everything that matters in the representation of your life, if this makes any sense. I think that when I was growing up, my parents put a lot of invested a lot of importance in my appearance, and whenever I was changing with the hormones changing in my body when I was becoming a teenager, they probably were not very happy, and they were commenting a lot on how I was changing visually, not towards a better path. But now, in the hindsight, when I think about that, I realize that it was just one of the steps, one of the stages that I had to go through in order to learn more about my appearance, my body, the perks and maybe disadvantages that my appearance has. And again, it's not everything. It's about building your own character, building your look, building your happiness in a way that you're able to at the place in your life where you are, at present time. And one more that I find super important and super significant in life is it's wonderful if you have amazing friends. You're lucky. You probably deserve them if you have them, and you shouldn't take them for granted. It's amazing if you have supportive family who are actually there for you, who have your back. But more importantly is for you to become and later on be self-reliant. So basically build the inner support system inside of you, not to expect from your surrounding, from the people who care for you, to actually be there for you at any more moment in time in life, because they just might not be able to imagine the disappointment. Maybe you already know from your experience what kind of disappointment that is if initially you don't see it as something that you should single-handedly do, handle, if you don't have enough resources, strength, um, to conduct certain activities that are difficult to do. If you like, if this makes any sense, you should probably look inside of your own treasure chest where you have the self reliability. If you don't have it, you should work on it. And if you have it, then you're actually like maybe you're not safe, but you're safer than the rest, the rest of the world. These are the insights that I really wanted to share with you. I hope you find this useful. I am happy that I'm able to just communicate with you, share whatever I'm thinking about at this point in life. And I'm wishing you a restful and happy weekend. Take care of yourself, and we'll see each other very soon.